Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today I've got a whole bunch of uranium deposits for you. You know those lovely locations where you can put down a resource extractor and let it gather all the nuclear material that your mutated heart could desire. This first location, it's on the edge of a cliff, which is pretty cool, because it does make it a little bit harder for the enemies to get to you that may spawn in to attack your camp. And with where this is placed on the cliff edge, it almost puts the level of your camp right along the top of the treetops, which is a bit different. It does obscure your view a little bit, but it's still a fair view. Now the kicker to this location is you are pretty well centered in the map, making it a prime camp location. It is also within arm's reach of a train station, which is also awesome. Now let's move down to the ash heap. And I have 3 locations in the ash heap for you. And the way I'm going to do this, I'll start off with the one that's highest on the map and we'll work our way down. So this one, it might not seem like much, but it's all about location, location, location. So when I open the map, give it a second. I'm just trying to give you a view of what's around here to make it a little bit easier to find. So on the map, you're not that far away from Lewisburg, which is awesome. It should make fast traveling a little bit easier on you. But let's go ahead and move down a little bit. And judging by the background, you should have somewhat of an idea of what part of the world we're in. So this location, it's not as good in my opinion as the previous one, but it's still okay. And I do believe it's better than the one after this. But this one's going to put you really close to Vault 63. And eventually, hey, someday we're going to go check that place out, right? So that ought to be a good location down the road. Now for the last one. This location is here just because, hey, it's uranium. But I don't think you'd actually want to camp here, because nearby is a fisher site, and fisher sites suck. Well, unless you're into having scorch beasts over at your camp, and there is one flying around somewhere. He was annoying me a few minutes ago. So yeah, fisher site right nearby. But I figured I'd let you know it's here just in case there's one madman within the group that's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I don't even care. Now let's head over to the Cranberry Bog, where I've got a couple locations for you. This first one, it's fairly nice for the fact that it's an open area. Not a whole lot of stuff in your way. But there is that nuke zone right over there, which should tell you a good thing, that you should be out of the range of the normal nukes that drop in this area. But given that it's the Cranberry Bog, alright, Scorch Beasts, they're out there. They're roaming the countryside looking for your camp. Now, it's not super close to the train station, but you're still kind of within arm's reach of it. But let's head a little bit further down. And in the background, I've got some super mutants patrolling the area, because, hey, that's what they do. But this location, also not horrible when it comes to the Cranberry Bog. And it still kind of sucks. But it's kind of hard to find safe locations in the Cranberry Bog. If you're camping here, you're probably camping here for a little bit of a challenge. But this location, you'll find it right here, also safely outside the nuke blast, and somewhat close to the train station. But that wraps up all of these locations. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later!